Hello and welcome back to Game and Chat, the only show on the internet that scats for the entire episode.
Kangaroo, zoobity doobity doo the roo.
Kao The Kangaroo!
So what is this?
They basically take like the best aspects of like 3D platformers over the years.
The best aspect of classic platformers was being unable to control them. Oh, they got the...
Does anybody have a throat lozenge?
They got their own Ratchet and Clank girl.
Oh yeah, I remember when that. I remember that when that
two-
girl was revealed, and immediately like there was just Rule 34.
Everyone was just immediately just hands in their pants.
It's
So this
What's
is
the
Australian-
time?
This is Australian.
Oh, you know, about 5:40. Oh, you said it is time. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
5 of them. You gotta collect 5 of them.
5 what?
5 of them.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, it starts straight away. That's pretty good.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to like sitting through at least 15 minutes of like,
cutscenes?
walking simulator.
Oh, right, yeah, because you're one of those fans of those AAA hyper-realistic games
Not
that...
really. I only play Naughty Dog games and not like the only new games I've played in the past like 2 years was like The Last of Us 2, The Last of Us Part 1, and Saints Row, and that is about it. The new Saints Row.
Oh, I see how it is.
You're a slammy, punchy boy.
Yeah, I'm a punchy boy. I got my... Kao The Kangaroo! How do you type with boxing gloves on?
Don't you tell anyone, but I use my penis.
You what, your penis?
I slap my penis on the keyboard.
I slammed my penis in the car door. You slammed your penis in the car door?
Do Homestar and Marzipan have relations? Can
Like
they
physical
have
relations?
relations?
I don't know. What do you think Marzipan has under that big, like, umbrella-like
She's like a-
dress?
She's like a duster.
Yeah, she looks like a broom. You're not a broom!
Don't try to stop me, Mom. Don't worry.
I wish he sounded Australian.
She doesn't give a crap about her son.
I tried to stop your father, and it didn't.
Why don't you sound Australian? What is going on here?
She ran away.
How do you make a kangaroo the main character of the game and you don't make them an Aussie?
What's the Christmas, the Aussie version of that one Christmas song? It's Jingle Bells?
Dashing through the bush
Yeah.
in a rusty Holden.
That's it.
Calpy by my side.
Esky in the boot.
On my way.
Something, something, something.
You don't remember any of the rest of
Christmas
it?
songs. It's summertime and I am ripped. I just took a hit from the bong.
Is that actually how that goes?
No, I made that up.
In a rusty Holden ute. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells,
It's a very
jingle all the
Christmassy- It's
way.
a very Christmassy episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna release this video on Christmas.
Oh, crab boy. Don't go near him, you might get snipped.
I remember one time I was at school and we had to like say what we did over the holidays because it was like we'd gotten back from school.
Yeah,
And my one of my friends just said like, "Oh, I went to like what am I doing? Shallow water can't kill you, but it will slow you down." All right, cool. Thank you for that.
Duly noted. Do not touch Willy. Good advice.
Anyway, it was like, I went fishing with my family. And it's like, oh, did you catch anything? And he replied, I got crabs. And everyone in the school just started laughing.
Yes.
It was just like, oh my god.
I remember.
It's just a really childish sense of humor.
Speaking of like being a child and being stupid and dumb and stuff,
Yeah.
I remember I figured out like on a calculator, if you do like 1 + 1 and equals, and you keep pressing equals, it goes up by 1 each time, or however much you plus something.
Yeah.
And I was in school and some kid was like, look what I found out, if you keep pressing equal, it adds up again and again. And I'm like, oh, I already knew that. And he's like, no, you didn't. And all I could think was like, there's no way he will ever know that I actually knew it, so I'm just not going to pursue this.
If you type in 1, 1, 3, 4...
Your social security number will be secure in my account.
It spells hell. If you type 58008, it spells boobs.
I can make my calculator say, oboe shoes. Bringing it back.
What even is oboe shoes?
It's just something you can write on a calculator, I guess. Ooh, what's going on here?
No.
The graphics are very nice.
I think girl Kao disappeared. She's a force ghost.
Ooh. I wish I could do animation for video games.
I would like to be able to do that, but it's really hard.
Because I've been making my own animations for my own games.
You gotta have a little bit of knowledge in squash and stretch.
I don't know, I just feel like getting drafted to animate something for someone. Like just attack animations or something, maybe. Is he gonna be
You rang him like a
Australian?
bell? I am a GoPro. I am
You
the
are
Switch
not
Pro.
an Australian koala. Get the fuck out of here.
He doesn't have the right qualifications.
Is his dad strong bad? It's his dad's boxing gloves.
Do you think Strong Bad gave birth to Kao the Kangaroo through his boxing glove vagina?
Boxing glove vagina.
Yeah! You explain the boxing gloves.
Why aren't you Australian? This is like
That all
casting white people to play black people.
No, it's not like that at all. It's not like that in the slightest. Good lord. No! Kangaroo can sound like whatever it wants. It could be an Australian kangaroo. It could be an Australian animal
it's an
that was like
American-
born and raised in America.
Yeah.
Don't you remember the plot of Little Elvis? At the beginning of Little
Oh,
Elvis,
yeah.
there was it was like, how did it go? It was like,
I don't know. I fucking remember. All I remember is
and they
they
call me Little Elvis. My mom lives on the side of the kings. Little Elvis Jones. I was born with the gift to sing. Yeah,
all the truck stoppers.
Yeah, look-
I'm little Elvis Jones.
so there was this old Australian cartoon called Little Elvis Jones, and essentially the plot was that like a baby was left off at like a
Yeah,
truck
yeah.
stop that had like Elvis like hair, and it's like heavily implied that it was Elvis. That
Elvis's son.
Elvis just happened to be in Australia and just like left his son at a truck stop. And so
I
the
was born with a gift to sing. I remember
you made a band.
they had the truck stoppers had little motorized scooters.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was so jealous. I'm like, I want a motorized scooter, and I'm thinking of actually getting one now.
Oh, really?
Since I see a lot of people owning them recently.
I remember really enjoying scooters when I was a kid. Actually, I remember.
I remember
hurting
I was
myself.
going down a really big road,
Yeah.
like downhill, and I was on my scooter, and it jiggled so much that the handlebars came loose and came off, and then I fell and landed on my fucking face on the
Oh
asphalt.
no.
And then someone heard me crying and screaming and came out of their house and they patched me up.
Aw, that's
So yeah,
sweet.
back in the 2000s in Australia, people were very kind. I remember I was on my bike and I was at the top of my family home street, and I like crashed into the curb, and
Ooh.
the kickstand spring like came off, and it hit me right in the mouth. And I was just like in total pain, and this car stopped, and there was a woman in there, and she was like, "Oh my god, are you okay? Do you want me to drive you home?" And all I could think of was like, "Stranger danger, stranger danger." And I'm like, "No, my house is just literally down the street." And I'm like, "Okay,
Just left you alone.
yeah."
All right.
But yeah, literally the spring coming off the kickstand and hitting me in the mouth was one of the most, like, how did that even happen? But it happened. And I remember it was right here, right on the right side of my mouth.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, it hurt a lot. Have you ever had someone flick you with a rubber band?
No. Have you had someone flick you with a rubber band?
Yes.
Wow, the edge of your seat storytelling of Game and Chat.
Yes.
Have you ever had anyone flick you with a rubber band?
Yes.
What an incredible story. That's a great Game and Chat moment right
I
there.
love how the kangaroo can jump as they're known to do.
Yeah.
They jump a lot, those kangaroos. They're a bunch of jumpers. Why don't you step back from that ledge, my friend? You can cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in.
Yeah.
Kangaroo, stop lying. Remember Conker and his bad fur
I
day?
remember the other day, I said, you said something that wasn't directly related to what I was saying, and I said that's a different kettle of fish, and you were like, kettle of fish, like you hadn't heard it before. I'm like, yeah, that's
before. I literally had never heard kettle.
Never heard of it before, really.
Yeah.
And and you were like, what does that mean? And I'm like, I don't know. I like gaslighted myself. I'm like, wait, is that a phrase? Is that something people actually say? And I'm like, I knew I heard it before, so I looked it up, and it's like, yes, it's an actual like legitimate saying.
I've got a phrase.
And you responded. You said, "Isn't it funny that we just say things and don't know what they mean?"
Yeah.
Like we all do it, and I'm just like, yeah, because we've like heard it before in like
I mean, it makes
cartoons and like The Simpsons.
It makes sense in a way how we can just speak and not think
No,
about
yeah.
what every little word means. It just comes out and makes sense.
Yeah, like nowadays, what I do if I say something and I don't absolutely know what the meaning is, I like quickly like look it up on Google before I send the message. Like, wait, am I saying this right? Please define kettle of fish.
I was looking at someone.
That sounds like a cool band name. Like, doesn't that sound like an indie band?
I was looking at someone's...
Real Big Fish?
Yeah, it does. Oh, is it taken yet? I think we should...
Is that taken yet?
Imagine the Game and Chat band.
The game... Oh, you mean like Starbomb? Like we have our own like little
Yeah, but
Starbomb
the
where...
only thing I can play is like the Futurama theme on a keyboard. And we just play that.
What would...
We have a big concert and we'll call it the Crap Night Out.
The Crap Night Out. What would our... what genre of music would we do?
Nerdcore.
Nerdcore? Isn't that just like sped up versions of... Oh, no, that's Nightcore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nerdcore is different. You just recite Star Trek.
What?
You recite Star Trek while the theme plays in the background.
Oh, is it like that Vine Source Joel one where he did like the Ghostbusters theme songs at different
Grandma
like
has
speeds?
died!
I am the rat man, but you'll never find out.
I sneak into your basement and eat your cheese! You can punch anything with the gloves.
Anything?
I don't like this koala man. He's too old.
How do I stroke my kangaroo dick with this? That doesn't make sense.
Did you know kangaroos have their balls above their penis?
Wait, what?
It's true.
I've never...
They really do.
I always hear these interesting animal facts,
Here's another kangaroo story.
Oh, yeah?
I like...
You like kangaroos?
No, yes. Okay, whatever. I like half grew up on a farm, and then there was we went to the farm, and there was a kangaroo, like, tangled in the electric fence, dead.
Yeah.
And its pee-pee was, like, erect.
Oh no! What, did you just go and like...
What the fuck?
I'm just like...
I'm at a loss for words right now. No, but my dad commented on it, and he's like, oh, look at his winky. And I'm just like, dude, he's dead, leave him alone.
Yeah, he's dead, leave him alone. What? Why? Oh, gosh.
What's a gong doing here? That's not very Australian.
I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, the koala is like clearly from some other culture.
Euronesian country.
Whoop, hello. What?
That's a made-up word.
You just said...
I just made it up.
You know how strange it is that sometimes we just say things and don't know what they mean?
No, Euronesian was something Vine Source Joel said when he was playing one of my ROM hacks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't know it was fake English that I wrote. He thought it was a real...
You thought it was a real thing?
He thought it was a real badly translated ROM hack, and
God
it's
damn.
one of the greatest streams I've ever watched in my life.
What?
Alright.
What's?
Kaya? He's gonna find his girlfriend, his kangaroo girlfriend.
And he's gonna fuck her with his upside down balls.
With his... Ah,
I don't know.
think the balls would
I don't
fit.
know why kangaroos have their nuts on top of their Johnson, but
I mean,
they
it doesn't...
just do.
Look, there is a massive amount of variety in the animal kingdom. Does it need to make sense to us? No, but we just need to respect it.
Well, it should make sense, because literally every other animal, it's underneath. Or just inside.
Yeah.
Why above? I don't get it.
I don't know.
What? God, what were you... He was probably high as fuck. What if God smoked cannabis?
I don't... Is this like one of those like hypothetical, like only plays hypotheticals where we take a fictional character and just be like, What if
No,
they were high?
It's a song. It's a parody of What If
God was one of us.
But it's
Blah blah
what
blah
if God
blah
smoked-
blee blee
smoked
blue.
cannabis,
Blah blah blee blee blee.
hit the bong like some of us. Drove a tie-dye microbus and he subscribed to Rolling Stone.
And subscribe to your favorite Martian.
Oh my god, that'd be even better.
Yeah, right?
Or
I think I love you more than the Japanese
love
eat
tentacle porn. And we would dance
to these
stereotypes.
stereotypes.
What's going on here? That's violent. Frog Boy.
I'm gonna call him Muffin. That sounds like a fun name for a little frog, like Muffin.
Boy.
Wait, what have you done?
Isn't it great? I held Dad's gloves. Someone
Do they have like mystical powers? Is this like one of those types of stories?
It was you? But why?
They're dangerous! You aren't meant to take them out!
Why your dad left? To defeat it.
Do you know how to clean smegma?
You need to wash underneath the fold scale.
Change.
Now turn your head and cough. You're going to need these boxing gloves to cut my huge balls. Be careful though, I have gonorrhea, as do many koalas.
Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Oh no.
Koalas are STD machines.
STD machine.
It's not a joke.
It's like an ATM machine, but it just like exchanges
Automatic teller
STDs.
machine.
Gotta catch 'em all, STDs.
Oh, awful.
You are right. Can't ignore the signs.
Can't ignore the signs of herpes.
Yeah.
Get me ready for
Whacking and cracking?
What?
I want to whack. Can you teach me how to whack? I want to whack just like you. Remember when you told me how to whack?
What?
You told me never to talk about it.
Oh,
Hey, you think that's bad, and you come up with
Now look, I
penis.
try to be spontaneous. Some of these things, some of these jokes I can cut out.
Yeah, dead animal winky.
You're the one that said it. I was just trying to look.
People eat penises
I-
of animals. They really do.
Look, you say a strange thing, and I think like, oh, he's being funny. I need to outdo him, and I escalate it. And you're like, whoa, man, too far.
I don't expect it from me. I
don't expect it from you. You just
I think of Mitchell
all
like,
the time you talk about like poo poo pee pee on my channel, and I'm just like, you really need to
nuggets
nuggets.
of shit.
No, wait a minute. Have I been here? Pretty sure I've been in this area.
Ooh, look at them barrel crabs.
I'm only like half paying attention. Oh well,
Well, you're getting new collectibles, so yeah.
but I'm pretty sure
The scrolls. This game has 7 scrolls.
7 rounds. I've seen this.
Ooh, question mark blocks. Wait, that looks like Nintendo.
That looks like a Nintendo man.
Don't you love it when
They say
you're
it's
playing a
fine.
video game and your character's like chest gets underwater and they start to suffocate? That was Grand Theft Auto for the most part.
Yeah. I love that Grand Theft Auto spin-off that's like Traffic Jam Edition. And it's like, well, this is going nowhere
This is going
fast.
nowhere fast. I remember there was a comment on Newgrounds on that episode, and he's like, I didn't like the Grand Theft Auto parody because he didn't even get out and shoot anyone. And that's the point. He can't shoot anyone. He's in traffic.
This is going nowhere fast.
You could, I don't know, you could make it, though, you'd probably make a million more jokes about Grand Theft Auto back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of fucking coins.
That's a lot of freaking coins. Well, I mean, we've already done this section. I'm just trying to figure out where I accidentally get to the dojo.
Oh, so it's like Crash Twin Sanity, where you can do the same level over accidentally.
Oh, yeah. Have you done that before?
Yeah. It's happened.
All right.
What if
Yeah.
kangaroos and koalas were like our cats and dogs? Like in Australia, we just had kangaroos and koalas in our house.
That would be interesting, although I
What
don't... Why is that not already the case?
What if every country had their own version of
Need
like
runes.
the common pet?
Elder
Like
Fufa.
America had cats and dogs, we had kangaroos and koalas. China had...
Then we'd have an Australian version of Ghostbusters where it'd be like, koalas and kangaroos living together, mass hysteria.
I'll tell you a little secret. My penis is inside my body. I'm a kangaroo, so that's true with me as well. Why don't we compare? No! I'm not...
I'm not gay, but I'll try.
never
But
seen
I'll
a-
learn.
Though I've never seen a sword of quite that size. Oh god, that's not a sword, that's your dick in disguise.
Yes, I can. God, that song's just gonna get stuck in my head. I shouldn't start. I'll grab your destiny if you know what I mean.
Wait a minute, don't leave the cave. Yeah, D coins.
Here we go.
Are you in the D club?
Am I in the D club? That is a Game Grumps pattern. I don't think we should be like following up on that.
No, but this is like I have a story to go with the D club.
Oh, okay, go on.
So we have a friend that we know, and they visited me once, and they insisted over and over that we do the D club. And the whole time, I was just like, no.
Just no.
No.
Wait, who said? I'll bleep it, but
a person that we know that we've mentioned recently in private.
what? I would not think at all that they would be interested in doing something that lewd.
I don't know. I have no idea what was going on, but I was just like, no.
We should. So you weren't sure if they were joking or not?
I just didn't want to show them up, you know?
Didn't want to escalate.
Escalate the situation.
Jesus.
It's not gay though. It's just a bunch of dudes showing each other their dicks.
Still,
not
whether gay or not, can still be potentially uncomfortable.
Yes, exactly.
So it's like,
That's why I was like, nah.
what happened to consent? Like, my body, my choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My body, my choice if I want to shove guitar strings into my veins.
Guitar strings?
It came from a song and I just put it into a sentence.
Sounds like I put it into a sentence.